Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It is the first time on my channel. Kindly hit the subscribe button so when next I drop my next video you can always watch them. And if you're a returning subscriber, I just want to say a very big thank you for being a fan. Alright guys, today we'll be talking about 10 common ways, 10 common mistakes to avoid from being banned from Google Admob. So guys, today's lesson is going to be all about 10 common mistakes to avoid from being banned from Google Admob. Okay, so these mistakes are very easy, very light mistakes, but most people just overlook them, and this is the reason why most accounts get banned, guys. Okay, so you really need to know this if you really want to earn from Google Admob. Okay, I used to say this. It's not just about earning in your account, it's about cashing out your money. Okay, if you're earning in your account and you're not cashing out your money, it's of no use for you going into the Google Admob. Okay, so you need to cash out your money. That's the main reason why you are investing your money into Google Admob at first, right? So today I won't waste much of our time. I'll just be giving you guys the straight point, and I'll be giving you the reasons why you shouldn't avoid these 10 things. Okay, they are very common, but you shouldn't avoid them. Okay, so guys, the first thing we'll be talking about is do not self-click without a VPN. Okay, so do not self-click without a VPN, guys. This means a lot on Google Admob. Okay, there is no way you're gonna be self-clicking in Google Admob without a VPN. Okay, this is why most people get banned. Okay, without a paid VPN, sorry. This is why most people get banned. If you really want to earn from Google Admob, you really need to make a paid VPN. I'll give you reasons why you need a paid VPN. Okay, you using a paid VPN is different from a regular user using a free VPN. Okay, you can't expect you that you are paying for the service, you should be getting a lower quality to those who are using it for free. Okay, so you that you are paying for the service, you'll be getting the best quality. Okay, and the main reason why you should make it a paid VPN is because a paid VPN helps a lot when your network is bad. Okay, there are times that maybe when you're self-clicking, you believe your network is okay at that moment, so you want to self-click at that time. Meanwhile, the place of you self-clicking, your network just goes off or something. If you are using a paid VPN, you will still be online, like you will still be in that country or in the country where your VPN is. You will still be there for some time before your network comes back. Okay, so that is why you need to make it a paid VPN. Imagine you want to self-click and you set the state to you set the country to USA, and you state you are using Arizona. Okay, you are using Arizona to click. So imagine you clicking from Arizona and all of a sudden your network just goes bad, and all of a sudden within 1 second you are back to Nigeria. If you are the one detecting Google's system, there is no way they will detect your account. There is no way they will flag your account as a cheat. Okay, because there is no possible way you will be in US now and all of a sudden within 5 minutes you are back, within 10 seconds you are back to Nigeria. It's not possible. Okay, so there is no way you're going to click that Google is not going to know you are self-clicking. So that's why you need a paid VPN, because the moment your network goes off, you will still be active in that state and the country you are for some time. Okay, before probably your network comes back or you just go offline. That's different. But when you're using a free version, immediately your network goes off, immediately you are coming back to your original location, and your original location here is Nigeria, and or wherever country you are watching the video from, that's where your location is, and it's not possible that they will flag your account. Okay, so that's one thing you should avoid. Make sure you self click with a paid VPN. Okay, just leave free VPN. If you really want to, if you want to earn from Google AdMob, you really need to invest in it. Okay, because there is no way you will use 100 naira to get 1 million. All those people telling those ones, they are all scam. Okay, so I'll be going to the second point. Yeah, so guys, and the second point is, do not self click with a bad network, guys. So this is with a bad network. Okay, do not self click with a bad network. Okay, I've already explained this already. Okay, you using a paid VPN is good as well, but do not self click with a bad network, because even if you are making use of a paid VPN, and you are self clicking with a bad network, it's still going to affect your VPN. Okay, because for the fact you're using a paid VPN does not mean even when you know your network is bad and you keep on self clicking, you are just generating invalid clicks. Okay, what you're only doing is you're only generating invalid clicks, and what those invalid clicks do to your account, it terminates your account. Okay, the main reason why most accounts are being terminated is because of they are using, because their clicks are coming from invalid traffics. Okay, so if you really want to earn from Google AdMob, always make sure to check your network when it's good. Okay, don't self click with a bad network. It will surely affect your clicks. All the clicks you are making for that time, they are all going to be a bad click. For the meantime, they might pay you. Okay, you see sometimes, so there are sometimes that you click in your accounts, probably you earn $10 when you check it later in the day. Okay, and probably before the day run out, you check your account again and you're seeing $6. Most of those reasons are because of those bad network. Okay, if your clicks are coming from a bad network, they will keep on removing your money because of invalid clicks. Okay, they will check the one that comes from a real traffic. They will keep those ones, and the ones that are invalid clicks, they're going to deduct back the money from your account. And in doing those things to your account is becoming is being alerted at a place, like they are watching your accounts. Okay, and you can't cheat Google. Okay, you can't cheat Google because he knows everything you are doing. So if you really want to self click and earn from Google AdMob, you really need to be extra careful. Okay, all these steps are just you being careful. Okay, so I'll be going to the third step. And so guys, the third one is, do not use a sketchy app. Okay, this is very clear. Okay, you can't earn on Google AdMob using just an empty app that shows ads. Okay, someone sent me a picture of an app is using something like that. How would you be using an empty app to earn from Google AdMob? It's not possible. Okay, it's not possible. You will create an app for 2,000 naira and you're expecting it, you want to use to earn $1,005. You want to use to earn $700. It's not possible. You can't use a sketchy app, an empty app that does display ads, to earn from Google AdMob, because from the start, the very first day you earn your $1, Google believes you're a developer. Okay, if you watch my video on what Google AdMob is all about, I explained everything there. Okay, what Google AdMob is all about, the reason why Google AdMob is just out. Okay, it's just Google AdMob is meant for app, while AdSense is meant for website or a YouTube. Okay, and AdMob helps developers. Okay, because you can't just put your app out there on Play Store and you have over 1 million users and you're not making any money for yourself. It does not make any sense. What about if you don't have job coming in for the meantime? At least you, a developer, if you're into AdMob, you could use AdMob for yourself before you get a job. So that's what AdMob is there for. It's not just there for dashing out money or making people rich overnight. It doesn't work like that. Okay, this thing, you need a standard app. So what I mean by standard app, what I mean by app built from scratch, let me just show you guys what I mean by an app built from scratch. Okay, so this is one of my app I'm working on. Okay, this is Android Studio. Okay, so guys, there is no way you'll be working with this kind of of an app, which you go with this kind of app, and you're not going to earn from Google Admob, because this is an app built from scratch. This is not a website app or a sketchy app that just display banner and interstitial ads. Okay, I'll run the app now. So I'll show you guys the app when it's done running. Okay, so you see what I call a standard app and a sketchy app. You will get to know the difference. Okay, a standard app are app that you can relate with. Okay, app that your users can relate with, not just an empty app that just show ads. Okay, there is no way you can recommend an empty app that show ads to your friend or a family member that, okay, this is my app on Play Store. You can't. You are making use of that of a sketchy app, because you know that once you click on the ads, you get paid into your Admob account, of which you can't cash out. I will keep saying it. It's not just matter of you it's not just a matter of you earning. It's a matter of you cashing out your money. That's the main issue. Okay, so that's why you don't need a sketchy app. Okay, so guys, don't forget about a sketchy app. Right now I'll be going straight to the fourth point. So guys, the fourth point is, do not use same phone to click and check your account at the same time. Okay, so this is where most people make a lot of mistake. In this aspect. You know, most of us, immediately we just finish clicking, the next thing we are doing is checking our accounts, and Google Admob does not work that way. There is no way you will click and immediately go and check your account, because there is no way you are going to know that your user just click your ads, so you want to really go and check how much you pay. You immediately click on your ads and you go straight to your Admob account. You're only alerting them to let them know that you just finished safe clicking. What you want to go and do next, you want to know how much you've earned for that day or for the click you've clicked. My advice for you, if you want to check your account after clicking, at least check your account once a day. In fact, if possible, just make it thrice a week. If you really want to earn from Google Admob, don't take it like it's the only hope you have. Take it like a side business. Do you understand? But if you're thinking like it's the only hope you have, that's when all your hope and your mindset and concentration will be on it, because you feel like this is what's going to make you a millionaire overnight. It doesn't work out that way. Okay, if you really want to get some Google Admob, it takes time. I won't lie to you guys, it takes time. You need to give yourself time. Don't just put all your hope on it. Like immediately you get an app, the next thing you believe you start doing it just for it to start cashing out 1 million, 3 million. Oh my God, Google Admob is not a blood money something. Okay, you have to work hard to get it. Everything in this life is just working hard. It's not just you just try today, because when you try today you want to earn 1 million. No, you might even try, it might even bound you, but it does not mean that you will just give up like that. Okay, the whole processing does not start once. It takes step by step. Okay, what you are new into, if you are lucky. Okay, but I don't think this is in the case of lucky, because you really need to know what you are into before you can start eating the thing. So that's just the whole thing. Do not self-click. Do not use the same phone you used to self-click to check your account. Just always try to avoid this. Okay, always try to avoid this. Don't click with the same phone. Probably make your account be in someone else's phone. It doesn't have to be in someone else's phone. Probably you can just use your Gmail, log into the person's Chrome, log into Google Admob, log into Google Admob and you keep on doing what you are doing. Hello guys, welcome back. Okay guys, so do not use the same phone to click and check your account. Always avoid this. Best way, just put your accounts on someone else's phone, or just don't allow your account to be on someone else's phone. Just make sure that whenever you go to check your account, put it in someone else's log in your Gmail to someone else's phone, then you check the account. Once you see the amount you've earned for that week, you log out your account from the person's phone. That's all. Don't make that mistake, okay? These are the one mistake most people make. So now I'll be going straight to the fifth point. So guys, the fifth point is do not use Chrome browser or other Google related browser as your default browser, okay? So this is just it, okay? Don't use Chrome as your default browser. What do I mean by default browser? Don't make Chrome your browser that whenever you click on a link, like that's the browser they take you to direct. Okay, so let me just make an example of this. Let me show you guys something here. Okay, so right now this is my phone. This is my phone connected to my system. So I'll be going straight to my WhatsApp. Okay, let me check my WhatsApp. Yes, I should have a link over there or something. You must have sent me a link when I sent, okay? Okay, so this is the link down here of an affiliate marketing called Espania. Okay, so I'll click on the link right now. I just want to show you guys what I mean by a default browser. Okay, so I'll click on the link right now, and just now, are you seeing what I'm saying? You see, it's bringing out open with Samsung Samsung Internet, Chrome, or a browser. Okay, so if I click on my Chrome now and I click on always, I just made it my default browser automatically, and it's taking me straight to Espanya network, and this is the network right here. Okay, so you can see, are you guys seeing it now? So now I'll be going back again. I'll be clicking it again. Now I've made Chrome my default browser. I'll click on it now again, and it should take me straight to Chrome. So this is it here. Why you shouldn't make Chrome your default browser is because Chrome is owned by Google. Okay, Chrome is owned by Google, and everything you are doing in your phone, Google has track of them. Okay, so if your default browser is coming from Chrome, whatever you click on is still, the cookies are always in your Chrome. Like, this is so deep. I don't know if you guys know about cookies. There's a, I don't know what I'll call it. I can call it a code or a word called cookies. Okay, it lasts a long time in your phone. Okay, most especially for your browsers. What's more this browser for? Chrome browser that stores data, because everything you are doing in your Chrome browser is storing unless you clear the cache. Okay, unless you clear the cache, that's when your data you've done there is going to clear. But if you don't clear the data or you don't clear the cache, then everything you are doing in your Chrome browser for the past 2 years, you still meet them there, because everything you just keep doing is you just keep changing page. Keep changing page. So the best browser to use for self-clicking it is incognito browser, and this is the browser right here. I'll click on it right now. Okay, this is the browser right here. So this is the best browser to use when self-clicking, because it does not store data. Okay, anything you do on incognito browser, it does not store the data. Okay, immediately you leave the browser, everything is going away. Everything is going away. So okay, right now I'll be searching for, let's search for Ninja loaded. Okay, www.ninjaloaded.com. I just want to show you guys what I mean when I said incognito browser is the best. So I just want to show you guys what I mean by incognito browser is the best browser for self-clicking. So right now this is Nigeria over here, okay, and this is the website now. So let's just say you are using your incognito browser to browse on Nigeria, and you just go offline, like you just minimize your page, okay. So I want to show you guys something. So after you minimize your page now, just go back to you can see right now you can see your incognito browser is not even your recent app you just make use of. As you guys can see it clearly, your incognito browser is not part of the recent app and you just make use of. So guys, this is why I said incognito browser is the best browser to use for self-clicking. So I'll be going back to the browser again to open it again, and let's see what's going to happen. So you guys can see everything just starts from afresh again. It does not save data. So this is why I said it's the best browser for self-clicking. Like if you really want to self-click with Google Admob, your default browser should be your incognito browser. Like any link you are clicking from, or any of your ads you are clicking from in your app should be going straight to incognito browser, because it does not keep data of what you've done last. So Google can track this, okay, because immediately you are leaving the app, everything you are doing in the app is going away. So that's why I said incognito browser is the best browser for self-clicking. So do not use Chrome browser or any other Google related browser as your default browser. So right now we're going straight to the 6th point. So guys, the 6th point is do not use a website app. Okay, I know this will shock a lot of you. Do not use a website app. I know what I want to say now will be so shocking to a lot of people. Okay, what I mean by do not use a website app. Okay, you can't use a website app to earn on Google Admob, because remember when I said do not use a sketchy app, I said to earn on Google Admob you need a standard app. Okay, you can't use a website app to earn from Google Admob. You can't use an app that is containing Nigeria to earn from Google Admob. I know this is so shocking to a lot of you guys, what I'm saying, because you can't use app 24. A lot of people used to tell me app 24, this website app, this website, this one, that one, that one. You can't use them to earn from Admob. Okay, I said to earn from Admob, Google believe you're a developer. Okay, I said it before. So earn from Admob, Google believe you're a developer, and you can't tell me you're a developer and you're developing a website app. It does not work that way. Okay, it's even against Google policy, against AdSense policy. Your app can be showing a website, your app can be showing your two ads at the same time. It can be showing a website app and at the same time showing Admob app. They don't work that way. So this is why you will definitely get banned. Remember the site you just go to now, Nigeria Loaded. Remember Nigeria Loaded you just went to now is a website app. Hope you know that, right? Nigeria Loaded just went to now is, so guys, remember the website we went to now is Nigeria Loaded. So I'll be going back to Nigeria Loaded again. I want to show you guys something. So I'll be searching for Nigeria Loaded again. www. So guys, as you can see now, this website now, what is it doing now? All these things showing up top here are ads. As you can see now, this is under ads now that just popped out. Okay, so now let me show you guys now. All these things showing here now, these 4 things you are seeing here now, they are all adverts. Okay, now just keep coming now. Just keep going. You will keep on seeing some adverts showing. Okay, so you can't use a website showing adverts and an app showing adverts to earn on Google Admob. It's against AdSense rules, so your account will definitely get banned. This is under ads again showing down here. So your website can be showing ads and your app at the same time showing ads, and you're expecting to use it to earn. It doesn't work that way. You definitely get banned. So avoid using a website app. You can't use a website app to earn on Google Admob. So I'll be going straight to the so guys, the seventh point is do not check your accounts frequently. Okay, I guess I spoke about that earlier. Okay, do not check your accounts frequently, guys. Don't just click and go and check your accounts. Okay, forget about that step. It doesn't work that way. You can't earn in that way. They will definitely ban your account. Don't just click and go and check your account. Okay, so try to check your account thrice a week, 3 times a week. Okay, that's enough. Don't check it every minute you just finish clicking, every second you just finish clicking. Don't check it that way. Okay, so right now I'll be going straight to the 8th point. Okay, so guys, the 8th point is change your advertising ID after each click. Okay, most people don't know this, and most people know this, but they just overlook this. They just believe advertising ID. What does it mean? Okay, this is one thing you shouldn't lose. This is one thing you shouldn't forget. Always change your advertising ID. Okay, your advertising ID is in your phone. Okay, to get your advertising ID, you just need to go to your Google what's the name, settings. Okay, let me go to my settings now. Let me go to my settings. So I want to show you guys where your advertising ID is. Okay, so this is a Samsung phone, so I don't know the kind of phone you are using, but this is a Samsung phone. So I just want to show you what advertising ID is. So you just click on Google. Okay, so this is your account now. This is your, so what you also now, you are seeing you see something like ads at the beginning, ADS, after the service on this device. Okay, so like ADS, which is ads, which is advert. Just click on it. Actually, now you can see it now. I'll put your advertising ID. So this is your advertising ID here, down here. Okay, this is your advertising. This, as you can see, your advertising ID is for the blah blah blah. So as you can see, it's down there. Okay, so always try as much as possible to change it. Okay, always try as much as possible to make sure you're always changing your advertising ID. As you can see now, this one just changed right here now. I see enable debug logging in for ads. As you can see now, it has changed. So always change your advertising ID. Even if you don't know how to locate it here, you can just go straight to your what's the name, to your Play Store. If you are using Android phone to click. Okay, just go straight to your Play Store and search for advertising ID. Just search for advertising ID. Okay, just search for advertising. Let me search and use my system here. Okay, sorry. Let me just search for advertising ID. Okay, so as you can see it here, advertising. You can see it just put it out. Advertising ID. Where is that? Sorry. So this is advertising ID here. Coming. Yeah, as you can see, this is Ad ID Research. Just click on it. Okay, this is a paid one. I'm coming. There is one for Google. Ouch. System wants to fuck me up. Okay, so okay, let's use this one. This is launched for Google Admob. Said this. Yes, this is it here. As you can see, this is having just exactly the same thing on my phone. This picture right here. So as you can see it here, open ad settings. So this is it. So if you don't know how to locate that in your phone, you can come download this app right here. Okay, you can come download it to just reset your advertising ID. Always make sure to do this step. Okay, because of this is a very important step you shouldn't fail when safe clicking. Okay, so guys, the last point is going to be, actually I made a mistake when I said the 8th point. That was actually the 9th, which was change your advertising ID after each click. It's actually the 9th point. And now the last point I'm going to be giving you right now is going to be, do not click without having at least 300 to 400 impressions. Okay, so this is very simple. The thing is, most people don't just understand what impression is all about. Okay, so I'll be making that clear, okay, with some video sample, with a sample I'll be making on my this app right now. I just clicked on my phone. So let's try the pop-out ads. Okay, so now this ad showing down here, this is a bank ad showing down here now. It's a what's the name, banner ads. Okay, and banner ads are meant for impression. Okay, so this right now, since you don't click on this banner ads right now, all you are just doing to the app right now is just only giving the app impression. Okay, so when you make use of the app right now, you just give the app again another impression. Okay, the more and more for each and every page you are going to, okay, you are giving your app, you are giving your account impression. Okay, that's why you need a standard app, not a sketchy app. Okay, you can see that this ads now, it's not just popping ads alone. This is ad popping at the bottom here, and this is how a standard, a normal app is supposed to be, not sketchy app out there. Okay, so right now this is impression still making down here. So as long as this ad is still showing down here, I'm still making impression. Okay, so when I click back now, I want interstitial ID to pop out. Now this is on that way, you know, making impression. Now this is an interstitial ID that does pop out now. As you can see, it's all over my screen, which is the advert is all about driving to earn, right? This is drive and earn when you want. Okay, so it's all about driving. This is a boot advert. So now, since I didn't click on open, since I'm not interested in this advert, and if I should click on close, all I just did now is I only made impression. So those are how to make impression. Remember from the beginning I said the banner showing down here, which is the banner showing down here again, is an impression you are making down there generally. And if interstitial ads should pop out on your app and you don't click on it, that's another way again of making impression. Okay, so that's how to make impression. So guys, to get that phone, before you make a click, make sure you have at least 300 to 400 impression. You will only see your impression in your Admob account. Okay, for every impression you make, you will only see them in your Admob account. So at least if you are having 300 to 400 impression, it should help your account a lot, because Google will believe you are generating a real traffic. But imagine you just having 10 impression and you're already having 5 clicks. Definitely you are just after the ads. Okay, and Google will definitely ban you, because what you're doing is you're just after the ads and nothing else. Okay, so guys, to earn from Google Admob, make sure to follow all these steps. Okay, these 10 steps are just listed down here. Make sure to follow them. Okay, only make sure to self click with a VPN, with a paid VPN. Do not self click with a bad network. Do not use a sketchy app. Do not use your phone to click and check your account at the same time. Okay, always avoid this. Don't be too greedy, please. And do not click twice on one IP. Do not aim for more than $5 to $8 per day for your first month. Okay, don't aim too big. Don't be greedy. Okay, take a chill on it. Okay, and you're going to earn from it. Okay. Make sure do not use Chrome as any of your browser, as any of your default browser. Do not use a website app. Okay, make sure you use a standard app. Do not check your account frequently. For the fact you click now does not mean you should go check your account. All I'm just doing right now is I'm just recapping on all I've just said. Do not change your advertising ID after each click. Okay, and the last one is do not click without having 300 to 400 impression. So guys, I just hope this video is clear enough for each and every one of us. Okay, and don't forget You can always reach me on WhatsApp if you have any question related to Google Admob, or you want an app for your Admob account. You can always do it to reach me on my WhatsApp, or you can always do it to call me on my business line at any time. I'm dropping my number down the description link, so you can always get my number there. And even if you don't get my number by description link, you can always go to my channel. What my channel is all about, my number is right down there. Alright guys, so I'll be cutting this video right here. Hope I see you guys next time. Peace out, and I want to say a very big thank you.